welcome back to Minecraft Snow World. Where we're going to take a break from failing at spelunking. Oh, that looks like a werewolf dude in human form, and that is a creeper. But I thought I'd give you a tour about some of the things that I've been doing. So first things first, should be good enough. Did some things that, well, I think you saw one of them last time as I was running past. Let's see, looks like my farm is almost ready to harvest again. That's good. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did a heck of a lot of work on the forge, on my dwarf forge. Let's go down and explain to you what's been going on. I opened this up, glassed it in, and my original plan was to make a obsidian making area, right here. Lava would be coming in, and you could let it out and mine obsidian, but I have since found out that that does not work. You can mine obsidian that way, but it has to be fresh lava. It has to be, every square has to be a bucket of lava. It can't be runoff. So I just kind of left it there. And then I thought, well, I have this lava here. Let's do something cool that we can. And it runs around here. And then I have an open area here. And let's go downstairs and I'll explain to you what's been going on there. Just made a whole bunch of forges because they look cool, and a little balcony area that overlooks the inner baily. I cleaned up some area over there that was all mud and stone. Kind of just like worked my way down. Then walled off a 2-block area around it so that mobs won't be dropping down there, which is a good thing because that was a werewolf dude. At night he'll become, for all intents and purposes, unkillable by me because because I don't have a gold or diamond sword. So yeah, let's go downstairs. I still like the idea of having like a little lava thing here that if you broke it, it would drop, and then the lava would come down here as a last ditch thing. There's the lava coming out of the forge room down a little trough kind of thing. Let's say boar shouldn't mess with me as long as I don't mess with it. Yeah, there was a real late night. I was working, and I built this. I cut into the ground here, and started to build this wall here. It's an inner wall. Oh shit! Right, I forgot about that. Not quite finished. And this area over here overlooks the outer wall. Right. And then this area right here, this is the inner wall for the inner gate that will be overlooks this ramp that comes up to it, and this will look down onto the door. And the wall here will continue on that way. It's just not finished yet. That's the area that I cleared off. I'm thinking, I don't know, I might make it into like a secondary tower thing, reachable only from over here. I don't know. I don't want to do anything to make this, to compromise the security of this area. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. So this is the inner wall. And this takes you up to the actual, yeah, this is the entrance. I don't know, like a gate here. I was thinking a stone gate. And there you can see there's the little trough from the forge. It'll come down, and I don't want to do it because, I mean, I will do it at some point just to show you what it looks like, but it looks pretty cool, and it fills up this area here because I have it slowly sloping off. The whole area here with lava, which is nice. I don't know. I'm thinking the water thing here could be part of the problem why I'm having so much lag. But so a whole lava here going all the time. We'll try it and see what happens. Then I cleared this thing off, and made this some stairs. Oh my god, did I leave that door open? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. And then I cut into here and I made some proto stables areas. Right? Some stables for horses. Open up this area and I discovered that it leads right into this cavern over here, which somewhere, I think, yeah, right here, leads into that area. You remember way back when? This was the first, yeah, this was the first area where I hard to believe I walked from spawn all the way around. I guess I just had all day, and that was the first day when I found that thing. Found this little cave here and going back this way, yeah, takes me to the stables. So, made a little workbench. Just got some more doors here. Nothing, major. And that'll be my stables for if and when we get some horses. So I've got a. Oh, am I supposed to go this way? I should do something about that. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll just walk off there and get some damage or something stupid like that. Should probably stone in this whole area because I don't think the critters. I have the Mo creatures mod on. I don't think the critters spawn on stone, but they do on grass. And some of the creatures are aggressive. There's a polar bear that's particularly nasty. Some other ones that really aren't too bad at all. But that polar bear caught me one time and almost nailed me. So that's going to be the inner wall. In case this one slops off. But another thing I'm going to work on this on Fraps, with you guys. But I'm going to keep doing, one thing I'm going to keep doing off camera is walling in this top area. I'm going to go all the way around so that we have that top area. I want to have a cliff around it so that, we have it up there, but there's really no access to it. The only way to get into it is going to be to go through here. Well, I have to do this. This gives people cover from the inner walls. That's not a good idea. No, we better get rid of that. Hopefully I just will remember. There's a drop off there. Yeah. someone gets into this point, last thing we want is to have some place to hide while they fight us. Getting to the has to be all open so that our people appear on these walls. See, there are people working on mods that generate friendly mobs. Mods generate friendly mobs. Blah blah blah. What does that mean? Like there's some dude that's making a mod that will make another avatar that's like a miner, another one that builds farms, another one that just cuts wood, and they're kind of like NPCs that just do stuff. You can't really. I don't think right now you can direct them too well, but still, that's freaking amazing. Really, I mean, I really think later on as we go along, oh, there's something already out there. Someone's gonna make mobs that are just NPCs that just kind of walk around your towns and your villages. Maybe guards that walk back and forth along the walls. Wouldn't that be awesome? People that are inside that do different things. Man, that's gonna just rule. That's gonna be incredible. Yeah, this needs to finish it off. Obviously, this needs to be all cut out so that we have a nice clean area here. That the only way to get into that area is going to be to go across here and bump up against this, hopefully, iron gate. So, and in here, I was thinking about building some quarters from people, for families, for trying to think of dwarf fashion. There's a kind of proto-made a stairway here to go up to this area. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that, about getting rid of this whole thing. But in here, this would be. Oh yeah, and this thing. Yeah. Had some thoughts about this. This I was just doing some strip mining earlier. Doesn't really go anywhere. But this is a really long cord. It should eventually go to the outside, but. As you know, right now this goes towards spawn, right? And we've got a door and tons of lag. There's somebody out here already. Oh shit, he's right there. Zombie. Anyway, I was thinking this really needs to be. We can keep this, but it needs to be like a secret door, something that went off here and dropped down with some ladders that was hidden and walled up with stone that we cook and to make it look like real stone. That should be like a secret door, I think. A secret sally point that we'll know about and we can have access to when we're running back from spawn, but we really shouldn't have it just open like that, because oh, what? Boar attacked me. What the hell? Maybe I bumped into him and that was considered an attack? I don't know. Unreal. Earlier I was attacked by a wrath outside. That sounds like a bear hunting. So there are some nasty things out here that the keep just is not going to protect us from. But that's Minecraftia for you. It's a dangerous world to live in. Okay. Okay, that's basically a tour of what I've been doing. I'm sorry if I did some stuff that I got kind of carried away with the forge area, especially. I really should have hung out with you guys for that, but it is done. Oh, all right. And we've got some obsidian now that I did down below, 20 obsidian, and the plan is to replace this with obsidian, the area right around here where the lava is actually coming in. And that will be that. Join me next time on Snow World, where we will be be building some cool shit. Oh yes.